In Florida news, a man has been sentenced to 14 months in prison.
Oh, really?
Shocking.
After being found to be putting laxatives in his stepson's daily medication.
Oh, he fucking hates that fool.
Alright, but what's the reason?
He hates that fool. He wants his stepson to shit his brains out.
I'm waiting for the rational part.
But in his
logic,
in his
Prison for that?
in his medication, how'd you put it in your medication?
okay.
He dipped it.
First of all, let me entice you on how horrific this actually.
I think you get the medication, and then you put it in there.
Well, there's some laxative in pill form too.
Yeah, you just dip it in.
So Craig Allen Ripple, anybody who's named Ripple, by the way, age 54, was convicted of felony child abuse surrounding the removal of the child's medication.
Oh, he's a child.
That's fine. Okay, I got you.
To mess with the family. Literally to mess with the family. The sentencing comes 3 years after Ripple's former partner and the child's mother had reported that the 54-year-old had been tampering with her 14-year-old son's prescribed drug.
Oh, that fool ain't a child. That fool 14.
Oh, he's 14? Yeah, you could prank.
Probably asking for it.
There's fucking 14-year-olds on ESPN, man. Fucking 5'11", 280 and shit. Come on.
Duncan, dude. Triple windmilling.
This is Craig, by the way. The 54.
What's up, Craig?
I didn't like him.
Yeah, he looks sketchy. He looks like a
What does he look like, Jason?
He look like it's wet potato.
That's a freaking accurate description, man.
He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger if he didn't lift.
And like Louis Anderson.
He looks like if
Louis.
Bowser became human.
If Bowser was
He also kind of looks like White Chairman Mao.
White Chairman Mao. That fool got an iodine deficiency, dog. He's got that fucking thyroid fucking problem.
That's such a roast. You tell someone they have a thyroid
Yeah,
problem?
you need to have salt with iodine.
What are you missing? Iodine?
I know. The fuck is wrong with your neck?
Check out this guy.
Fucking fucked up neck, man.
You fucking wet potato.
Wet potato's good.
So this the child was on lithium to treat his mood and behavioral disorder.
He needed that battery charge.
However, for almost a year between 2018 and 2019, he had complained of persistent diarrhea and abdominal pain.
Pleasure. Abdominal pleasure? Is that what you're going to say?
Poor kid, man.
He even had to undergo uncomfortable procedures such as colonoscopies and endoscopies.
I think that's when they shove a video camera up your ass to see what the fuck's going on.
Isn't that the colonoscopy?
They put a whole Sony camcorder up there.
The old school
The one with the square lens.
Yeah, the old school ones that you had to put on your shoulder.
Yeah. So he had to get all these surgical procedures in order to diagnose what was wrong with him. But obviously it's not like a common disease that like, oh, your stepfather's
How long was he doing this for?
over a year.
Hey, don't that fuck you up? Like, don't you gotta get
You're constantly
surgery and shit?
dehydrated. Like
Yeah.
it really fucks with
Dude,
you.
diarrhea is a problem.
You know what sucks the worst too is him being repeatedly told maybe it's something mental. That's gotta drive you nuts.
Like maybe you're just stressed out, or you're getting poisoned by your father.
maybe that's just how you shit.
Dude, everyone's probably telling him like, you gotta drink more kombucha, dog.
I know,
You gotta get
yeah.
some prebiotics.
You got to get some fiber in there.
What's in your diet, bro?
So after the child's mother discovered laxatives mingled into the original tablets, she decided to set up security cameras across the house, detecting her then partner of suspicious behavior. Upon discovering Ripple's sick shenanigans, she divorced him and met with investigators.
Dope.
And as if the drug tampering ordeal wasn't enough of a low-life move, it turned out that Ripple had been responsible for a number of bizarre incidents just to mess with the entire family as a whole.
Damn,
What else did he do?
What a fuckface.
He would take and hide the children's clothes and homework and jewelry just to watch them and their mother search for the items.
What the
Whoa, this guy's fucked up.
That part sounds kind of fun though.
No prosecution for that.
Yeah.
Bart's like, wait a minute, I do that.
I do that.
But it's funny.
Diarrhea is fucked up.
Diarrhea's over.
That's too far, man.
Yeah.
Too far.
Most diarrheas are too
I
far.
showed Taco one time when Jill was taking a shower. I was like, watch this. And he just turned the handle cold when she's not looking, and she freaks out, and then he had a good time.
Worth it.
That was worth it.
And no bodily harm because it's cold exposure is
cold.
good for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
But then you guys laughed and it was a good time.
Exactly.
But this guy was like, oh yeah.
He probably saved the laugh. He went into the room later, 5 minutes later, and then laughed it.
I don't think he's laughing.
Like evil laughter?
like that.
I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if that was happening to me when I was a kid. I really wonder if
If your
was doing
parents were poisoning
if
you.
someone was fucking with me, because there was a good, I want to say 2 years that I had like phantom fucking stomach issues.
Wow.
And I got an ultrasound and I went to the they were like one step before fucking shoving the camcorder up.
It's
But then
kombucha. You need more kombucha.
You need more prebiotics, bro.
I had like, and then I was told that like even the doctor was like, it's probably a mental thing you have because.
So that's what you were drawing from when you said that.
Well, because I got 2 stomach flus in a row, like week to week, and then from then on I couldn't stop feeling sick. Like I remembered as a kid, I was probably like 8 or 9, and I remembered I had a phobia of throwing up because of that. And then I remember I would just fucking read the Bible to not throw up.
Damn.
I'd be like, come on, God, don't let me do it. Come on. So I would be sitting on the toilet trying to shit it out and reading the Bible at the same time.
So you don't throw up?
Pleading for mercy.
What book would you read?
Everything. I would just read it. I would read the fucking begats, the things that don't make sense.
Because maybe your dad saw that and he goes, you know what? This is making him more Christian.
Give him more laxatives.
More anti-Pepto-Bismol.
that is diarrhea ministry, baby.
Was your doctor Asian?
Yeah, I think he was.
Because I feel like only Asian doctors would blame the patient.
They make shit
It's
up.
like, wait, you got a fever?
Yeah.
Dude, I think it's just you, man.
I had Chinese doctor once and he goes, you have a weak heartbeat.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
A weak heartbeat.
Because he was feeling my
Another
pulse.
just-
He's like, yeah, your heart's
you
weak.
so weak, man. What the hell, dude?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think he just couldn't feel my pulse.
It's like,
Like this,
you ain't vigorous, fool.
A pussy, huh? Okay.
I was like, damn, you right.
I did get that because then they were trying to see if there was an ulcer. That was like I had all the symptoms of having an ulcer, but they were like, no ulcer, dude. Like maybe you're just like scared from.
It's all in your head, man.
And I think in a way,
I swear to
probably
God,
was-
yeah, there was some kind of shit. Like I had some stomach problems too, where I wouldn't shit for days.
Oh yeah, the
And
opposite.
it was so bad that I had to go to get an ultrasound. And then they found a little shit baby stuck. Like, it was stuck, yeah. And then they're just like, you gotta eat more fucking.
Did you name it?
Intestinal stasis.
You gotta eat fiber. You gotta do this. They didn't have kombucha at the time, you know.
I love the idea.
Yeah, kombucha's a new invention.
Wait, so when you had that little poop baby in you, did you poop it out? And what
I
was
forgot. I remember they gave me some medicine.
Samuel.
It was that bomb ass pink shit too.
Pepto-Bismol?
Some kind of drink. I don't know. I tried all that.
I had to drink my Lanta. Did
Yeah,
you
I
have
tried.
my Lanta?
I tried. We tried all that because every time you get a stomach ache, I think Asian parents either give you charcoal balls or Pepto.
Charcoal balls.
You never had charcoal balls?
In the
before?
little.
They're like real.
It's actual charcoal. Huh?
Yeah, and it's just in balls. It works amazing.
But I didn't know it was
I
charcoal.
take the regular pills.
It smells
not the
like
balls.
medicine.
Yeah, it smells like medicine, right? I had that one.
Like Chinese medicine. Yeah, I had that one.
So what we have is like this old ass fucking vial. It's and it has a trumpet on the logo. Yeah, it's like a fucking trumpet, and then they come out in little black dusty balls.
I've had those.
Right.
I haven't.
That I thought those were charcoal balls.
Oh, I don't know what they were, but
Yeah, but they give us that. But then now it's like, oh, if the shit ain't coming out, then you shouldn't take Pepto. So then I don't know, because Pepto holds the shit if you have diarrhea.
Oh, Pepto's an anti-fucking diarrhea?
Yeah, it kind of pulls
Pepto's
it
a-
together.
You need a fiber 1 bar, dude. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Isn't that
I
what
forgot.
Pepto is
I do remember,
essentially
though, a
doing?
doctor-
Fibering it up?
He stuck that little bullet in my butthole,
I've had that.
and then it shot right back out, and I was like,
Everything
I can't do
popped
it.
out.
I was like, I need different kinds of medicine.
Was
please.
that really like a treatment, or was that some Larry Nassar shit that was going on?
No, that's some real shit. I had to take that. I had to do that bullet when I had hemorrhoids. This was like fucking last year. I was
Last year?
Yeah, because of keto diet. Remember I told you every time I do keto, I get fucking hemorrhoids from space.
What
And
does
they're just
that bullet do?
I don't know. I had to do it myself, like every day. I had to do it like alone, and I was like, the doctor was like, yeah, just relax and just stuff it up there. I was like, sounds easy. And I went in the bathroom, and I did it, and of course I'm looking in the mirror, and I noticed that as I did it, I was like crying a little. I was like, what the fuck? Why is that happening?
It's like when you pull a nose hair out. You're just like,
Yeah, exactly. It does that effect.
I don't think it's like pulling a nose hair out. This is more like pushing something else up.
You have to push it beyond the threshold of the shoot back out, portion.
Oh, wow.
So there's a part of your, I don't know if you all know this. There's a part of your ass that voluntarily wants to shoot it back out. You gotta go past that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Till it's accepting.
South of the border, baby. You gotta go straight through. Wow. Yeah, and then it'll shoot the other way, and your body will. Yeah.
It'll come out your mouth. Oh.
And then does it come back out? How does it come out?
It's not supposed to. It's like it gets absorbed into your body. It looks like if you snapped a white crayon in half and you took the front part and went. Bloop.
Wow.
I had that as a kid, but I never had it as a. I didn't know.
Oh, they make them in adult size now.
Yeah, I never had it as an adult.
It's supposed to shoot it.
No, it's just like it's shaped like a bullet so that it goes in.
Bullets get shot.
Because it's like a vacuum. It just.
Yeah, your
sucks it all
butthole wants
up.
to shoot it.
But if you don't get past that threshold point, it'll just go. Pew!
Oh.
I've had an ulcer.
You had a real ulcer. What do you know what caused it?
Stress.
How
From
does
what?
it? How does it feel?
College?
Yeah, what does it feel like?
Your stomach hurts like crazy, so you constantly end up drinking milk to kind of like soften and like layer your stomach. You have to take these.
Does it feel painful, like sharp?
Sharp.
Or like a dull pain? It's a sharp pain.
Sharp.
And then do you feel bloated at all?
You're shitting black stools, so it's like blood. So it's basically there's like a cut in your stomach lining and stuff. So there's blood that's actually coming out. So when it mixes with your shit, the blood comes out black because of your shit.
Oh my God.
So that's like the first telltale like sign, like you have a stomach ulcer because there's blood coming out of your stool. Oh no. Yeah. So
Makes me want to fart.
You just gotta push it out.
Because a black cloud comes out.
Why are you making one a
Small
fart
cloud.
for?
I don't know.
And then it makes a hole in the ozone.
Then you just have to take these antacid, like over the counter, like antacid pills and stuff like that.
This was from school stress?
No, this is after. This is when I was doing like sales and stuff.
Oh, why was this fuckface doing this to his kid?
Because he was just getting off on like the fact.
He's just an evil motherfucker.
He's just an evil motherfucker. He would pour liquids onto the children's bed to make it look like the family pet urinated on the
fucked up.
sheets. Like
He's just a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Every time,
pranks.
you know what? This guy, like every time you think like who fucking abuses kids or whatever, you see this guy's picture, you're like, fits the description, you know? Or like if someone's like fucking up your like car and then you just like, I just wanted to get an oil change. Why is everything broken? He's the mechanic, you know? Like he's always a guy that looks
Sneezy
like
guy,
that.
Someone cut your timing belt in half. I don't know who did it.
But you know what though? I want to say that he also looked like he was also abused.
Don't do that, man.
Don't create sympathy for the villain.
Nah, dude.
Okay.
Fuck him.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, because there's some people that have been abused that don't do that stuff. Am I right?